Hi, I'm Larry. I just received my new InstyConnect Explorer 4G12 mobile internet router system. And I just want to do a quick rundown of what I got in the box, what all is included, and what each thing does. I've already had it open, so the stuff came wrapped in bubble wrap and whatnot. First thing is a printout of the instructions, which is exactly what you'll find on InstyConnect.com website under the Help tab. So if you misplace your printout, it's very easy to get another copy. The first thing at the top of the package was the Angel Wing antennas, and it's a black 3D printed plastic enclosure, which on each of these sides are the antennas. It has two antennas situated at 45 degrees from vertical, which is how this cell phone system works. And then in the center of the bottom is where the actual cell modem goes, which we'll see in a minute. And that is held in by this little clip called the Angel Feet. And then these are the antenna wires that will connect to the modem once we put it in there. We also have a 15-foot data cable that goes from the Angel Wing antenna up on the roof down into where you have your router set up. I also got the optional roof mount, which is it's another 3D printed part. It seems pretty sturdy. It's very thick, heavy plastic. And then in the bottom of the big box is this smaller box, and this contains the Wi-Fi router and associated parts. So here in the center, this is the router. There are 4 antenna connections right here, and then some other ones that are just blocked off. Those are not used. These here are where the Wi-Fi antennas go. And then on the front we have, this is where that USB cable connects to, that comes from the roof, goes right into there. And then you have 3 LAN ports and a WAN port, and then a power connection input. We have a Ethernet cable, some mounting screws with anchors, which I think those are meant for this, I'm not sure. And then 2 different power cables for the Wi-Fi router. One is for the included little AC adapter, and then the other is for going directly to a 12-volt source, such as in a vehicle. There are 4 antennas that go on the Wi-Fi router, on these right here, and the only thing you gotta worry about on these is that there are 2 different types. This is, if you look right here, it says 2.4G. It's printed on there. And then on the back of the router, it says 5G, 2.4G, 5G, 2.4G. So you got to make sure which antenna you have. This is a 2.4G, so that's going to go into the first of the ones marked 2.4G on the back of the router, and then they have a hinge right here, so you flip them up like that, so that's how it sits. And then the other antennas are going to go in their respective connections. And then the last thing in the box is the modem. This is what does the communicating between you and the cell phone system. There's 2 slots for 2 SIM cards. There are 2 antenna ports. Those are for those wires coming out of the angel wings. And then there is a USB connection for that 15-foot USB data cable going down to the Wi-Fi router. It all looks pretty straightforward to set up. The instructions are pretty clear on where to hook things and how to hook them up and what order to hook them up in, which is important. You do have to have, for the modem, you have to have a SIM card with a data plan with your cell phone provider. It's a 4G LTE signal that the SIM card that you need. So I went with Visible, which seems to be one of the least expensive unlimited data plans available that I could find. It ends up being, when you join, you can join a group of other people, and as long as there are at least 4 people in that group, it only costs you $25 a month for unlimited data. If you go in without joining any group, just by yourself, it's $40 a month. But I'm part of a group, and I also have a referral code. So if you look into Visible and you think that'll fit your data needs, use my referral code. I think it's $5 off. I'm not sure. And then you can also join my group, which we have 4 people in it. So they just changed the rules, so you can have more than 4 people. We could have 20 people in a group. As long as there are at least 4 people in the group, everybody only pays $25 a month. And you still get billed individually. There's not like the bill gets sent to the head of the group and then they have to get payment for everybody else. It doesn't work that way. Visible will bill you individually. It's just, I guess it's their way of trying to get a bunch of people together to buy their service, but it works out really well for the users when you're part of a group and you get that big of a discount. I'll put my my referral code and my group invite, I think it's called. I'll put that down in the description. If you're interested, look into it. I did a bunch of research and that was the best deal I could find. All right, that's it for the hardware. That's everything that came in the box. I'm just going to do a series of short videos. Next one's going to be putting the stuff together and doing its initial power on. All right, see you soon. Thanks.